What's going on, beautiful people? This is the Perspective Chasers podcast, and I'm your host, John. On this episode, I want to talk about enjoying the moment. Now, obviously, Christmas is a day away now, and Merry Christmas to all, and Happy New Year. But it's one of those ones where you got to sit down, and everyone's going to be gathering around with family and rushing around doing this, doing that, and it's so easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everything else that you actually forget to enjoy yourself. So no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, whether you celebrate or don't celebrate Christmas, try take some time for yourself and sit down, enjoy the moment. Be in the moment. Don't be looking at it through your phone. Don't be sharing it on social. Just be present in the moment. There's so many experiences that we have that we don't end up experiencing ourselves because we look at it through a device, or we make sure that we've captured the footage or the picture, but you don't actually remember who was there without referencing that picture. You didn't actually remember that moment. You just took the picture of it. I mean, we're all guilty of it. The amount of directions that I don't remember these days simply because the sat-nav does. But we can always rein ourselves in and kind of bring ourselves back to reality a little bit and just say, hey, look, it's time to stop and smell the roses. And it's not to say that you're constantly going to be stopping and enjoying the moment, but every now and then, take some time. And obviously Christmas for a lot of people is a time that they take. So if you have a family and you have people around you that you want to spend time with, by all means, take that time and give yourself a break. Actually let yourself enjoy the moment. Put the devices down and just try to actually be present in the moment. Know who you're with and what you're doing and why you're doing it. Start the next year off differently. Finish this year off with some intentions around kind of enjoying yourself and letting yourself kind of celebrate your accomplishments. But then go into the new year with a clean slate. I tend to get kind of wishy-washy on New Year's resolutions and that, because if you want to do something, do it no matter when. But as we found ourselves at the beginning of the year, around the corner, why not use it? It's a good chance to reset the clock. So why not try to do some things differently in that? So if you enjoy the moment now, it's going to be far easier for you to focus down at least for a little while. Give yourself a head start, give yourself a fighting chance. If you let yourself have a bit of a blowout over Christmas, actually enjoy yourself in that and jump on things in the new year, by all means there's nothing wrong with that. But look, I've also been on the other end where I worked Christmas, I was in Christmas. I was in the gym Christmas morning, one of those ones where it didn't bother me. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a dad now, I care about Christmas a lot more because of my little one. But don't feel guilty if you are that person that you don't have anybody to celebrate Christmas with, or you're not a Christmassy person. And if you're enjoying the time, it's still going to work so you make even more money while everybody else is spending their money. And you go to the gym so you're still making progress and doing your hobby when you want it, by all means go for it. When I say enjoy it, enjoy the moment, enjoy whatever it is, it doesn't have to be tinsel and baubles and here comes Santa Claus. Whatever it is that you enjoy, do it. It's for you. And this is the thing I think a lot of us fall trapped to, is seeing something work for somebody else, or somebody get some happiness doing something else, and we think if we do that same thing, we'll get the same result. It's not always the case. Like I keep preaching, everybody's happiness is unique. So do what makes you happy and find your happiness. Don't chase somebody else's. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy your moments, not somebody else's. There's so many instances in life that it's easy to envy somebody else or think that somebody else has it easier or better or whatever else. But no matter what, no matter how much you begrudge that person, it's always your life and their life. So why begrudge them at all? Just simply accept the fact that that is their life. Do whatever you want with your life. But that is their life for them to do whatever they will. Like, the more energy that you put into wishing that other people negative and trying to find the easy way in life, the more karma's going to end up coming around and getting you. And even if it doesn't, I know that's not the life that I want. I would rather live life the way that I want, chase the things that make me happy, and if I'm wrong come the end of it, so be it. At least I know I was wrong. Everybody else can find out if they're right or wrong. That's fine. I want to know about me. I don't care about anybody else. I want to know what my happiness is. I want to know what makes me tick. I always have. And as much as I don't always do a great job of doing that, I find myself coming back to it more and more. And like I say, like this podcast, it comes up in conversation for me far more these days. Obviously, I never had it before, so it couldn't really come up. But even when I'm just talking to people about day-to-day things, I'm like, oh yeah, like check out the pod, like I was talking about that or this or that, and just referencing my own things, just because I try to talk about things that are relevant, hence this episode and enjoying the moment, like posted on Christmas Eve. Like, guys, enjoy the moment. Like, no matter what it is, enjoy it. But just remember, it's a moment. And it has to pass, and you have to go back on your grind. So that's even more reason to enjoy it. Like, I know I'm pushing to get a little bit of work done now. I'm doing this quite last minute. As always, been a hectic few days, but we get it done, no matter what. Like, there's one person I will not, well, there's multiple people I won't fail. But there's one person that I won't fail, and that's me. Like, if I've set myself a goal in my head, I'll do my utmost not to fail it. No matter what it is, if I've set it up, I'm looking to knock it down. That's always how I've been, and I pride myself on that. So although like now I'm recording in the middle of the night, freaking a day before Christmas, just to make sure that my pod that at the minute not millions of people see and this and that goes up on schedule, when realistically there's probably nobody watching the clock waiting for me to upload. But I have to treat it like that, to me, because to me it matters. Like, the more I do that, the more I think it will resonate with other people. And even still, I'm just going to keep showing up. Even if this channel helps one person, that's fine. It's already helped me previously, looking back over my own stuff. Just trying to kind of look at myself in a whole new light. So hopefully this is a ray of positivity out there and it does help people. But that's gone a little bit on a tangent. Oh well, it's Christmas, we're allowed. So yeah, look, I know it's going to be stressful. You're going to have family round, friends round, more than likely booze, and God knows what else going on. But just understand that everything in life is temporary. The people in your life are temporary, good or bad. So just try to enjoy them, make the best of them, have a good holiday, have some good memories, or make some good memories, and start the new year off fresh. Like, we're all leading our own lives and we're all the masters of our own destiny. So look at it as a kind of pressure release. Enjoy the moment now, release all the pressure from the tank that's been building up over the last year. But once that pressure's gone, it's time to get back on the grind in the new year. And again, to me, it's silly to use the calendar to work your goals. Again, like, to me, when you set your mind to a goal, that's when you start it, regardless of the calendar. But as the calendar's lined up for everybody again, use it. I don't care if it's your 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 30th, 100th time of trying something. If If you haven't succeeded yet, try again. It's time. That's it. No matter what it is, enjoy the moment, enjoy the last year, reflect on the good times, maybe miss some of the bad times, or not miss the bad times, but, reflect on the bad times and let them go. Move on. It's a new year, new decade. Well, new decade. Anyway, look, have a good Christmas and make some good memories, and all the best for the new year. The seed for this episode is going to take some opportunities. The idea of this episode is to tell you to enjoy the moment, but don't be afraid to go for the opportunities, and sometimes you've got to set them up for yourself, play the long game and put 100 things in order before you can do one. But don't let it deter you. Put in the effort for you and see what happens. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new year. All the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.